Hello, my name is Jade Phillips, and I am going to be a freshman at Hope International in Fullerton. I am not currently teaching, obviously, I'm a freshman in college, but for my career and for my future, I do want to be a teacher. I'm still deciding if I want to take the liberal studies route or if I want to do the single subject route too. I'm not 100%, and I am not 100% on what each of kids I want to teach. I love kids, so any would be okay, but it's all in God's timing, and when He wants me to know what I want to do, I'm just going with His plan right now. But I chose education because, for one reason, a lot of people in my family are teachers, and a lot of people are in admin, so they're involved with the whole teaching life, if you will. And I just grew up watching my mom and watching my aunt be teachers, and I was like, I want to do that. So that's what I've been wanting to do since I was a little kid. And also, another reason is because I believe that God gave me a gift to teach, and He gave me a gift to serve and to love on people. So, what better way to do it than teach kids? I love kids too. So, that is another reason why I chose education. Um, One thing that I do want to get out of this Hope class, is to get a better understanding on how it's going to be teaching in a classroom and teaching or online or whatever, because a lot of people think, oh yeah, I want to be a teacher, but there's so many different aspects to that. So what I want to learn are those different aspects, and what can make a teacher great and what can make a teacher not so great, and how I can do well in a classroom. So that's nice. And also to decide what path I'm on, if I should go the liberal studies or the single subject. I feel like this class might help me. So, yeah. And lastly, if I was teaching a new group of students and I wanted to get to know them and I wanted other kids to get to know them too, um, something that I would do would be something that I used to do when I was a kid. In honestly, like high school and in kindergarten, like all throughout my years, I did this in a lot of my classes. My teacher would get a beach ball, I think from Amazon, and it had different questions on the beach ball, and whatever your thumb landed on of someone that caught it, you would say your name and then that question. So like that's a fun way to just like pop around a beach ball across the classroom. It lightens the mood. It makes the kids feel like this is going to be a fun class, and them to open up. And even the quiet kids in the class, I've noticed when I did it too, they actually had fun and they were laughing around with the other kids. And plus, this gives me a chance to get down their name, and for other kids to get down their name, and something that I can connect them with instead of just saying the same thing like, what's your favorite color? It'll be like different questions on that beach ball. And another added bonus to this is so that kids aren't so embarrassed, because by putting a kid, I know for me, when I was a kid and a teacher would be like, stand up and say your name and say this and this, I'll be like, I'm so nervous. And then kids can't really see my emotion, or can't really know a deeper question about me and connect me with a deeper question. And I feel like this beach ball activity gets me to know their name, gets other kids to know their name, and everyone has fun, and it's just a light mood and nobody can get hurt. It's just a really, really good idea, and I'm glad my teachers made me do it, because now I could use that when I want to do teaching. But that's all I have, and thank you,